Do you know what time it is? It's time for
Story time with Tom, hooray! Sit with us and stay all day. Laugh and learn and play along. Now it's time for story time with Tom.
So I wanted to make this video as a bit of a warning to anyone who sells online, or just kind of does anything online really, and not to rest on your laurels when it comes to technology. I'm sort of famously a bit of a like a technology boomer almost. I like getting into stuff and then I kind of get myself in a bit of a pickle, and I've got myself into a right pickle this time. Now, I've been a Mac user for years. I love Macs. I've I had Macs before I had an iPhone, probably from like an artistic background. And so I've got an iPhone. I use a MacBook Pro, which is here. Excuse the very dirty screen. So the problem I've got is I got some CDs. That's going to date me here. Some CDs with old photos on, which I was looking to get onto, digital. So I'd got this third-party cheapo DVD player because my MacBook Pro doesn't have a disk drive. So I was going to copy them from there to there. So I was rummaging in the loft for this, and I found it, and I plugged what I thought was the charging cable into it. As it turns out, it wasn't the. It fitted in, but it was a power cable for an old router that I got. Um, the power light was flickering on the front. I thought that's odd, and it wouldn't open. So I thought, I'll just manually open it and do that. So I plugged it into my MacBook via USB, and it turned off the MacBook. I thought that's strange. Maybe just the battery's low or something, and it like restarted. I thought that's strange. I didn't notice the power cable. Didn't think it was an issue. So then what I did, I manually opened it. It was still flickering. Thought it was really strange. Plugged it into the USB. It was late at night. I wasn't thinking, and it turned it off again. I was like, "This is weird. What's going on?" And I couldn't turn it back on. I was thinking, "This is odd." So I looked at the CD thing. I thought, "This ain't right here. Why isn't this resetting?" Then I looked at the power cable, and I was like, "Oh no, what have I done?" So I think I've fried it. I think I've somehow fried the motherboard. I've tried resetting the PRAM. There was another key prompt to reset it upon starting. It's doing absolutely nothing. I've tried charging it. The charging light comes on when I plug it in, but it ain't working at all. Now, I don't think I've lost that much on it. Maybe there was some stuff on it, and maybe there's some way I can take it to a repair shop or try and get the hard someone to take the hard drive out and recover some of the information. But annoyingly, this has happened right after getting back off a family holiday, and I've got absolutely loads of stuff to post out. And I realised that I can't print Amazon labels easily or eBay labels easily from my phone to my label printer because it doesn't work like that. So I've had to dig out a PC laptop I had from 2018, which I haven't touched since 2019, and it like 12 hours later it's still updating. So I'm kind of stuck in a bit of a bind. I have got a Mac Mini, but that is like a 2014. It's really old. So that's probably not going to work. So I'm going to have to scramble to get a new laptop. So it just made me realize how reliant I was on this. Like how much my business hinged on that. Now I could manually do the labels, like write them out, but Amazon at the moment want valid tracking rates and stuff like that, so they want you to print the labels out through them. So I'm in a bit of a bind really because that's going to affect my metrics. So I could physically post the goods out, but yeah, the moral of the story basically is I'm an idiot, and always have like backups, always have backup plans, like and make sure you're not too reliant on one piece of technology or one printer that you couldn't easily get another one, or see what I'm saying? You need to analyze your business and think what are the weak points, much like you would in a a security scenario in your house. Like, what are the weak points of my house? What are the points at which an intruder could get in your property? And then you try and cover that with backups, cameras, etc. Additional plans, things like that. So it's made me realize I need to analyze my business and think, what are the weak points? What systems can I put in place to um, help against that? I mean, thankfully, I was using Google Chrome, so even when I put it on the PC, it saves some of the passwords and all that sort of scenario, which is helpful. But inevitably, there'll be some things I will have forgotten. So bear with me. There will be content coming out, but it might be a little bit slower. I mean, I don't edit anymore on the Mac because of space, so that helps. I haven't really lost any footage there with things like iCloud and stuff like that. I just do it on my phone most of the time. So yeah. If anyone has any advice, pop it in the comment section below. But I've pretty much ruled it as dead, and I will be picking up. I mean, I've had it since 2018, so I've had it 6 years, and it's I think it's like 8 years old anyway. So it's an older laptop anyway. So just stupid, when you're just rushing to do things. It's just because I was intrigued. I found these CDs and I was hyper fixating about what could be on them. Just absolutely daft. So,
A few moments later.
hello and welcome to the Tat Wagon. I'm doing this because I tried absolutely everything, no matter what people did to help me. Thank you everyone who tried to help me. I think I fried the motherboard or something, but I've got like 30 odd items to post. So CEX actually came to the rescue, and I ended up having to get a lovely gold pink MacBook Air. It's the only one I could get today to get orders out the door. But they came to the rescue, and luckily I'd got some vouchers. I traded an absolute load of stuff in to get vouchers for a rainy day fund. It cost $5.50. I could have got a silver one for £25 more, but no one's going to see this, so I don't care. I don't care that it's pink. But yeah, it means I can print orders, and that's the important bit. So CEX actually came to save the day today, because I could get one the same day. It's a 2021, so it's much newer, means I can get orders out the door. So for once, they've actually helped me, and it meant I could use some vouchers up, so didn't have to pay anything. Now, you could say that it's a business expense and you should really be paying money for it, etc., etc., but in my eyes, it's I'd rather spend the vouchers on it. There was one that was like 900 quid. There was 2024 one, but I hadn't quite got enough vouchers for that, so just went with this. The only downside is it's got USB-C, so I've had to buy as well an adapter for my Zebra printers, so I've had to buy an adapter from there. So yeah, that's what happens. So if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you could drop me a subscription, that'd be appreciated too, to hopefully try and fund the new laptop bill. And yeah, more videos coming soon anyway. So thanks for watching. Let me know your comments or experiences below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.